Hey guys, what's going on? It's Orange Koi here today doing another quick video. Today's video I wanted to talk about a haul I had today. I thought was pretty decent as far as hauls go, but I wanted to kind of leave it to your um, discretion whether or not you guys thought it was a good idea. Ended up kind of totaling around like 310 bucks for 7 3DS games, 5 of which are sealed, and I'm going to go through them now. A few of these have kind of been ones I've been thinking about getting or wanted to get, but I took a trip to my used game store to check out what they had. And this is the same used game store that I got my green 3DS, which actually I just clicked the game out there. But I got my green 3DS here as well as my Pokemon one, which I think is in the other room, and I'm just not going to grab right now. But I got that all in one fell swoop, as well as this modded Game Boy Advance SP, which I want to play. Orange is my favorite color, obviously. May not be obvious to some of you, but for those of you who don't know, orange is my favorite color. I don't remember there ever being any orange Game Boy Advance SPs, so the shell on this must have been completely custom. Something that's cool about this one is that it has 10 settings. It has 10 settings on the light, the backlight. That was kind of modded. I think that's the only thing that's really different. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. Today, I spent about $300, not including what I got on the digital eShop on 3DS games. I think today I spent less online than in most days. So the first game is Miitopia. This is one that I posted a video on my channel, kind of messing around with the demo, and it's actually pretty funny. I might not get into it right away. This only was like 30 bucks, which used, that's kind of what you're gonna get around there. It's, you know, give or take some shipping or something. I think I saved on that. This is one of the used games I got, and I'm kind of looking forward to getting that. The second used game I got was Terraria. I'm kind of curious about this. I played it a little bit just to try it, and I remember playing Terraria once with my friend, and it doesn't explain to you at all how any of the crafting works, and it's very confusing, especially if you know you're seasoned in Minecraft. How those buttons work. I'm not quite where I need to be, and I kind of was remembering what my friend showed me, like for the side walls and stuff like that. Still a little confusing. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to see what this one has to offer. It says it's Circle Pad Pro compatible, which is actually really interesting, because the Circle Pad Pro hasn't been a thing in forever. This came out in 2015, so probably around the time the new 3DS came out. Yeah, that's very interesting. There's only a couple of games that, in my memory, that are Circle Pad Pro compatible. One of them being the Snake Eater game for the 3DS, and I think there was Tom Clancy. There's a couple Tom Clancy games. This game was the most expensive one. I want to say it was okay. Yeah, I thought it was 90, but it was 100 for this guy. Project X Zone, sealed. I probably could have got this used for like 40 or something bucks. I don't know if this is really worth it, but I saw this at the store. Probably gonna open it. I'm probably actually gonna open all these games. There's really no reason I got them sealed, but it is nice that I got them sealed, because I know I don't have to worry about whether or not they work or not. Usually that's not something I even have concern over for 3DS. I like to have decent shaped what do you call these, boxes or cases for them. And I mean, I don't really care about manuals or whatever, but as long as the game's in decent shape, which most of the time it is, then I'm usually happy. Next game is Virtue's Last Reward, a game by Axis Games and Spike Chunsoft. I think I butchered that, but yeah, this game, I don't know why I'm getting so much glare from, hey Tupper. You want to get out? Oh, my cat wants to leave. I know, you can leave. I wonder if that's an omen for how this game is. I don't know anything about this game. It's apparently a sequel. Old Friends from 999 Return. Don't know anything about that game. Don't really know, but it's, I want to guess a RPG, maybe an escape horror game. I have no idea. It's kind of like one of those novel games that you get through, so that's interesting. That was only $40, which is kind of around what you get it for used, so that was a good get. Next game, LBX. I feel like this is kind of a Gundam-esque game. I honestly don't know anything about it, but I think getting it for $28 or $29 new, sealed is a pretty good deal. I think it's just like a robot fighting game, which I'm all for, being that I grew up watching Metabots as a kid, so I 100% love this. This one's just another farming game. Popolo. Okay, this is French. Popolo Croix, or CR Croix, is how I guess Americans would say it, but it's like, you know how like croissant is a thing, like croix. I haven't practiced my French in a while. Croissant, so croix. They have like this roll to their R's, kind of. Actually, it's like an H. It sounds like an H. And like they have that I don't want to say phlegm, but that like it sounds like it's phlegm roll at the end. So I'm very out of practice and I'm going to stop. But yeah, no, this is Return to Popolo Croix. Oh shit! It'd be funny if I had pronunciation on the back. I'm assuming this was a French game made by Marvelous and Xseed Games. I'm literally just reading all this off the box, so I don't know anything else. Let's see. Yeah, each of these games is made by a different developer. The only game that I have that's Nintendo, and I guess I'll just skip this because I'm this is A Story of Seasons fairy tale. This gives me Harvest Moon vibes, and also there's like a seance happening in the back. Don't really know too much about this game, but it's just farm centric, kind of like Harvest Moon. I was gonna say Farmville, but Farmville copied Harvest Moon and shoddily at that. And that leads me to my last game. I got this for $30 new, which is pretty good. All the games I got sealed, aside from, I want to say the only thing I could have done better with is maybe I would have bought this one used. But I think that's kind of what it goes for, sealed. So actually, I could have gotten it less. That's the only one I didn't get a good deal on. It wasn't a bad deal. There was like a Ninja Turtle movie game I skipped on that was also like $100, and I was like, I'll just get it used. Last game, Mario Party Star Rush. I have no idea anything about this game. The only 3DS Mario Party game I played was Island Tour, and from what I remember hearing about this game was that this one was way better than that one. Island Tour I hated, is a nice way of putting it. It was absolutely not a good Mario Party game. Like, it had the mini games, but it was like, it felt like it was very compact. It was very like, okay, you do it in so many turns and then that's it, and it's like, okay, it's very contained, self-contained, and I didn't like that about Island Tour. So I hope this one is not in the same vein. It looks like you can use your amiibo in it. And originally I didn't buy this because I don't like the red cases. I think it's a bad look. So I might swap this case out with, I have a thing of white cases that I bought to replace some used cases that are, in bad shape. But from what I've seen is there's a handful of games that came in this red case. I don't know why they did it. Aesthetically, it bothers me compared to like all my other 3DS games, which have like the nice white case. But I'll get over it. My Mario Kart DS has a red case, so this kind of reminds me of that. So I guess I'm okay with that. So yeah, that's this one. I think how much was this? I think this was the best deal. So Virtue's last reward was 40. That was okay. That wasn't bad. Because, like, what I'm considering when I was getting these at the store was, like, if I were to get it online and the shipping, getting it new, and the fact that I, saw it in the store, the condition, that's kind of why I think this is a good deal for a lot of the games I got. Especially the used ones, their cases and everything are in good shape. So I am completely fine with getting a used 3DS game. Okay, so the Robot LBX game is pretty good. Little Badlers Experience. Interesting. Mario Party Star Rush. Okay, here we go. This was $30. This is definitely the best deal out of the bunch here. I am overjoyed actually for this, and I want to open this right now and give it a try. It looks like you can play some Mario Party Star Rush Party Guest free with the Party Guest Edition available for free on the Nintendo eShop. So this is that download that I've been putting on all my 3DSs. Even partiers without the game can access all game modes by connecting with at least one friend who has a full version of the game. Okay, that's cool. So as long as I put this in one of my systems, I would recommend doing that update as well. So yeah, that's my whole I guess assortment of games. I think it would be cool if I one day decide to go through my other games. I just wanted to do a quick video on this to buy me time to work on that one video I'm making that I want you guys to check out. Anyways, there's a video I'm working on that's coming out soon, and I wanted to buy some time. So I hope you stay tuned so you can check it out. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm going to try to crank it out in the next couple days if I can help it. But until then, excuse me, that was rude. Until then, hopefully this holds you off. What do you guys think? Do you think this was a good assortment of games? Do you think I should keep trying? This was kind of like, I got most of like the sealed ones, like the used game store guy let me, because where they have the 3DS games, there's like a assortment of like this much that are sealed behind the counter, and I was like, oh, I can't see them. So rather than have they pull them out, he's like, oh, you can go behind there, and I'm like, oh man. So like that felt super cool that the guy there, Vinny, actually trusted me to go back there. But then again, I also bought like, that I bought this and 2 other new 3DSs in one go, so I dropped like a pretty penny. Let's just say close to $830 one time. So I'm pretty sure the guy doesn't think I'm gonna walk out the store with like a $30 game, just try to run out the store. I don't think that's worth it anyways. So yeah, that was cool. So yeah, yeah, give me a like down below and let me know what you think of the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.